The money pit is bottomless, this system shit is monotonous. No consciousness, so the future is ominous. Sucking the tea like Remus and Romulus. A queen's face is raining, it's a disgrace, it's paining. So I've already said we collaborated, now euphorical I've elaborated. Fakes, the world is contaminated, so man.
Yo, don't flop, set the standard, volume 6, cable, second event here, London, make some fucking noise! Don't flop all fucking day, we're here, shouts to cable, shouts to all the staff, big up all the fans that came through to support, it's been a great day so far. We're getting into the final two clash today, the main events on the card. This one is one I'm very, very excited to see. It's a debut international performance for one of our UK fucking MCs. It's been killing it, man. Make sure you log on, don'tflop.com, don'tflopshop.com, don'tflop.com/forum as well. International shit. Please, if you're an international viewer as well, take 2 seconds to sign up, even if you ain't ever gonna post again. Post your opinion on this battle, any other internationals you want. This is gonna be fucking crazy. Big up Money Clothing, big up everybody else supporting us as well. You can check out Money Clothing in the intro. Shouts to the whole technical team. You can hit me on Twitter, at don'tflop as well. Facebook.com/don'tflop is where we announce all the events. I get hit up every fucking day in the street by people saying, where do you announce the events? Facebook.com/don'tflop. Okay, let's get into this battle. No further ado. On the right hand side, from the Midlands, Nottingham City, first ever international clash. Let's go. Let's go. Shouts out Youthorical. Right, and like I said, first ever clash, well deserved as well. Actually won newcomer of the year as well in 2012. Shouts to him. Okay, and on the left hand side, he battled at the legendary To The Test 10 event in Leeds a year ago. Second appearance from California, Fredo. Make some noise. It's gonna be sick. Shouts to Fredo. As soon as I wanted him to come back, I was like, you have to take on Youthorical, man. I want to see this guy, see what he can do against you, what you can do against him. Do you know what I mean? Okay, they chose off camera that Youthorical was gonna go first. Fredo was cool with that. First main event of the day. It's round number 1 on Youthorical. Let's go.
Yo! Any Englishman IQ just surpasses any American fucking spazzers. So Fredo, you're just big, funny and dumb like Muscles glasses. You're a yank, so I'll have to dumb it down to be appealing to the masses. So I'll say it again. You're a yank, so I'll have to dumb it down to be appealing to dumbasses. To be appealing to dumbasses. So he acts weird and shady whenever he stands near a lady wanting to suck tits for breast milk because he's a fat bearded baby. Or did your crazy sex pest of a mum use apes to get sex? That's why you look like a fat orangutan, learn to shave and get dressed. See, I could have jokes about him having a face as flat as a chimp's or about yamming cat mints, but I'd rather have bars like you're as thorough as the fastest rapid glimpse. You battled on King of the Dot. Grind Time, you was the man with the mad links, but then it was body bag battles, got Rice Fest. That's when the plan sinks. You battled in a league called the Grown Man Brigade with a bunch of faggot gimps, and it's been bad since, despite the madness this absolute twat thinks. And you know why he chokes in battles? I know the answer is man's jinx. Now you rely on voice box like you've just battled a cancerous larynx. But I'll revert back to the dumbed down jokes, because you're all performers, but whether you're happy, sad or angry, your facial expression's always dumb and gormless. You should cover a tune by the Carpenters, rap about oysters on the chorus. No Lewis Carroll, Matt, I said you look like a fucking walrus. And Fredo fancies and has fell for flip-top Filipinos, faggot. Funny falls and flips top from the force of flubber. You flew from a fast food fest, feasting, fiending, feeding a french fries fetish, fuck a foot long, 400 frankfurters in a 50-footer. Fizzy Fanta fart flumes fly in, this fake fraud's false, forget fists of fury, I'm facing fucking feeble feathers flutter. Fredo, fuck you flabby Filipino, far from fit, figging, fat, foolish, flat-faced fucker. I give you that firework. Each verse is a banger, me, I'm turning a spanner, but my words are the hammer, they're my tools for the job, so I can drop the worst clanger. This won't fly by like birds in the slammer. The FAFD got the words and the grammar like FLOTM, we murking a manner like fuck a Merkel guy will murk any rapper, this would be more one-sided than versus Jammer. Even though he looks like one, I don't think this dude's no bad boss. I've already dumbed it all down and still body bagged him, so you know man's cross. So speaking of shit jokes, we'll all find out today when the last American stupid twat lost, because this will be more one-sided than O'Shea versus Uno.
Right, round number 1 on Fredo, let's go.
Hey yo, don't flop! Yeah! I said, hey yo, don't flop! Yeah! With a name like YOUTHORACLE, goddamn dude, too horrible. I'ma rip you so bad, this shit's gonna feel so good. I don't even know it's a word. But this shit's gonna be euphorical. Fucking YOUTHORACLE. Isn't your name Vandal? I know that name sucks too, but it sounds like it'll do more for you. I know this is a lot to take in right now, but your Chrome Dome's a huge storage full. So try to pay attention as I give the Don't Flop crowd a quick tutorial on how rap punches could swing and bruise orbitals. Now today, your career just faced its biggest roadblock ledge. The foes drop dead from the cold cock. Show shot the flow hot lead and it won't stop till it put holes in that blow pop head. See that algebra's pro calculus, bro. The ravenous tarantula mandible growth got scrambling, scattering foes, help captive to the pattern I flow. See, last year my Clash versus Matter was dope, but today it's American graffiti, and against Vandal I show I got hands too. I'll put a tag on his toe. Yo, I just seen your woman. She said you need help to keep it up and reconstruct your penis pump because you have no semen function. Oh, I'm a dickhead now. Well, you're an oracle. You should have seen this coming. Yo, you can't convince me that this dude has heart. There's nothing else you could do, man. Even your crew mad far. Yo, I'm that fat smooth cat. I'll do your booze ass hard. Got that bitch going, hit that coochie with a Yunnan bar. Yo, so come on, face it. Why the long face? told me he was gonna make this all ages so y'all could make it. When your head is still, it resembles my left testicle. Benny Hill still rapping it in the dark age. You're so small, mate, you could probably walk straight into a dog cage. Yo, you be spitting dubstep written verses over your mom's drapes. And in the bathroom too. Don't act like this shit ain't true. I seen that shit, it was on tape. Yo, so what kind of oracle doesn't have visions of the future? This guy right here. Everybody point your finger at this loser. You troll smack message boards like I got my finger on the trigger of a Ruger. They be like, shut up, bitch. You get pissed and start hitting your computer. I'm Slick Rick, but add a couple of inches to the ruler. This a kitten versus a cougar. This a zinger versus Kruger. Hey yo, and to the squad, your broad stay motherfucking faithful. I got a nephew, he's taller, he ain't been motherfucking grade school. I don't think anything smaller than this motherfucking fake dude. You're so small, I bet Arsenal motherfucking hates
you. Yo, Fredo algebra. Here's a fucking equation. You've battled in America and Canada together, that's a 345 mil population. Added to the fact that you've clocked over 1 million views in all your battles combined in my estimation, plus your viewed battles on 130,000 views, that's some time and dedication. But England, we've got 62 million people in this nation. That's 5 times less than your potential audience and gives the inclination. If you divide your views by 5, it's a different situation. It'd be on 25,000 views if you was in this destination. That's your most viewed battle from 3 years ago. It's literally fucking ancient. That's like 8,000 views a year and still no fluctuation. Now he's fucked and impatient and he's feeling no frustration, but fuck algebra, there's some multiplication. I'll subtract your head from your shoulders. You're all here to witness this decapitation. Now I'll end this scheme and let Shotty give the math work. That's a British calculation. I'll also end the scheme because I think it's a bit of a cop-out using rhyming words that finish in Asian. Actually, what am I on about? I'm gonna love rhyming words that finish in Asian. Because Rome called you a spick. That would have stung, it must have done, but true, it was just in fun, and battle rappers, we do that just to stun. I'll talk to him in his own language, and I don't mean a mother sucking her son, but soon I'll go emo. I told him to fuck his mum in his mother tongue. Because you're a Yankee Filipino, a Filipino Yankee. I'll mix it up, get silly, call you a Yankapino or a Filipanke. You're a funky Filipino, a Filipino funky. Did you used to sing that song like Yankee Noodle Dunder? So listen, you Yankapino, I'll fucking piss on Aquino and Obama. And I've seen him be racist before, so this is his karma. You don't want to call him Chinese, because then he'll flip and it's drama. So now I've pissed him off by saying I found a chink in his armour. Nah, man, I'm Filipino. I thought you was a battle rhymer. Like, nah, man, I'm Filipino, man. No one gives a fuck about that, you whiner. I'm not white. Man, call me a wigger. I just laugh because that's a minor. Anyway, the Philippines on the atlas looks like it was shut out by China. So, this Filipino's trying to put it on my toes. This Filipino's trying to put it on my toes, and I don't mean no clippings. In your country, all the girls want to love you long time, and there's no picking. There's no great expectations, so there's no Dickens, and their favourite sport is cockfighting, but with no chickens. So I'll make your head spin back around, because you look like the fattest style to the pussy Batista grab a towel, because I'm in a box attacking rounds, not like Pac-Man Battlegrounds. Like Marquez, I'm even banging out your fucking Filipino idol Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And you would belly slam your every fan for a keg of spam. Fredo, you look like a hairy Asian Charlie Sloth with a megatan. And Asian blood runs through my veins. So I'm sorry I said it, Gran, but you look like the Marshmallow Man in Dark Yellow fan. So don't get it all mixed up and think I went overly racist on this one, because my Asian side's all mixed up. I don't know how many races I'm mixed from. I just look white and I'm cold. That makes me nothing like this one, because Fredo algebra just looks like a fat snowman got pissed on. Time.
Hold down.
Yo, hold it down. Yo, we still got a lot more left. So now, Fredo, hold it down for round 2.
Goddamn, that shit was straight crap. I ain't hear nobody rap like that in my hood since way back. I'm talking like way back. I'm talking like 1991 called it and wants one of his rap names back. Yo, cause this motherfucker's name is Youth Oracle. I can't believe it's Herb Serious. That verse clearly is utterly the worst period. This motherfucker's so young, his girl was in class during first period and got her first period. Yo, oh fuck. This fool raps it darker than ink from a magic marker or tats for Travis Barker. I mean, that shit's so darkly rap, bro. That shit is Charles Barkley black. Yo, wait a minute, that's not so black. He probably raps more dark than that. Now I'ma ask y'all, what's as dark as that?
Blake.
It's close to a South African ancient artifact, or maybe a vintage special limited edition Oakland Raiders starter cap. No, not as dark as that. What about Luke, I am your father? Yeah, probably as dark as that. Yo. So good, man. Get us, man. You got it, bro. You got it, man. Probably as dark as that. Yo, why did I even come here to rhyme against this fucking dwarf? Yo, here's another question. Why would you even ride for this country for? To collide with them would be like a strike of concussive force, and in a fight you'd be something poor, cause against Double L, you had a shiner and you were fucking sore. You got a fat joke, I got a mirror, you could apply it to that skull of yours. Yo, cause you don't want to be that guy. You know that guy that battled the black guy and it looked like you had a black eye. You're probably in a hurry to fight and got hit with a flurry of strikes. I was hoping you'd wear a hat and feel real tough. I let the bill touch. Y'all see Math Hoffa early tonight. My bad, y'all. Yo, cause you are not hard, nor do you got bars. I will put your little ass in a box, then put that box in a box car and stack it on top of Box Park in a short ditch where the shops are. My bad, yo, cause this is what I do for fun. You know what I do for funds. It's better than any hobby. Man, so small, brah. He's not taller than anybody. I mean, if you look at him so close, bro. I don't think he has anybody. Yo, and this is not a big pun, but you get murdered over a penny probably, and I got a couple of your bitches on me, and they told me you was acting a little bit too cocky, which is ironic since you look like a mini shotty. Yo, horror film, soldier of fortune, shield, torture, kill, the great mood of poisonous flows will spill. Look at me, YOUTHORACLE, so I know it's real. To the squad, your broad, stay motherfucking faithful. I got a nephew, he's taller, he ain't in motherfucking grade school. I don't think anything smaller than this motherfucking fake dude. You're so small, I bet Arsenal motherfucking hates you.
Yo. Fredo's beasting in the UK. As a predator seeking his prey. No dismay hurt his feelings, so you'll see no dismay. Now despite the fact he's not known by many people, I'll still say you look like Israel Kamakavivo Ole was breathing today. And this time don't have a scheme that's a bit gay about beating decay. You give it the body bag talk and you do murk it a bit in your own little way. I give you 10 out of 10 for effort, but it's a meaningless display. Fredo, you literally are the Filipino Big J. So, how do I compare to this joker? Fredo, he's dreaming up there in a tornado. He's got no courage, he's cowardly lying. Plus he's got enough hair like you growing a mane, bro. Hating man because you've got no heart, but there's no scarecrow open for brains though. He's not Dorothy. This brother is somewhere over the rainbow. Google it. So brother is, get out your ukulele, have a strum to this. Brother is. I think your heart attack was fuckeries. I didn't think he would have lived or made recoveries with his big blubber tits and a bigger gut as his. Brother is. I would have a punch to hit, but I'm afraid you'd munch my fist. Brother is. What a wonderful world it is with a Y in luxuries, but you won't be fearless eyed facing future with a fucked up stomach system. Plus you look like an animal with Buddha's gift was mixed with Buddha's jizz. And you look like Zayn Azrai was even more of an Asian fat guy. You look like a far from slim Jin without the heart to hit Jim. You look like Karina Fex with an eating complex. And you look like a totally gay overweight protege. You look like you should have been extinguished. I can't believe that he's this big. Because you look like flames got massive after clashing with liquid. You look like Sonny Chiba was a chubby geezer and a fucking eater. You look like a round young fat Chow Young fat. You look like Jet Li and Anthony Anderson both combined when they fell off the roof together. You look like Jet Li and Anthony Anderson both combined when they fell off the roof together in the film Romeo Must Die. But you're no Romeo. If you saw a girl, you wouldn't manage to pull her, because you look like Rikishi stopped dyeing his hair and went with his natural colour. So listen, you hench and grizzly Hello Kitty. You're not a top dog. You don't want a black man, you don't get pussy galore because you're a stumpy knob slob. For me, this is Battle 007. Sean Connery cruising in a hot rod. You'll get the gold finger. You're not a handyman, but you do a good odd job. So I'll make this fat guy my chauffeur. You look like a Chinese gopher. I'ma make him cry through Oprah. The way I'm bright supernova. It's like I strike through Hover. The way my flow might move over. Kill off all your Filipino family like Typhoon Bofa. Yo, and I love the fact that your country's full of massacres and serial killers and that it's run by evil and the banks are imperial. I start a good day watching 9/11 documentaries, yamming my cereal. And Hurricane Katrina, that's fucking wanking material. Send a comet into course of his country soar inside and a few sexual need protection or that's the end of ya. Be hard on Yanks, drown orgasm, send hot flushes of lava flow to climax the temperature. No time for play, blow and suck off the Statue of Liberty's head with a twist or penetrate with an earthquake to take out the rest of her. Come flood to deliver semen G, spot on cleverer. I'm not talking to you, I'm saying God fuck America.
Yo, fuck, man. Well, shit, that verse was horrid. On every one of your tracks, I'm like, dog, where's the chorus? Fuck a Sherwood forest, I share wood where your whore is. Yo, hey, what you think I was gonna come in like, you Robin Hood from Nottingham? you're a little ass bitch. You're right. I'm gonna say Robin Hood's is not in him. Yo, where's the... Hey. Where's my dude Double L at? That's my G. You demolished him. You ain't even alive right now. I'm over here bodying this hologram. Yo. Fucking bitch, dude. Bodying this hologram. Yo, fucking bitch, dude.
Got it.
Bodying this hologram. Fuck, cause you don't want to be that guy that battled the black guy with the black eye. I said that already, right? Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yo. Cause you have the infection. I ain't talking Walking Dead, bitch. I'm talking One Direction. And in my palm, I hold Thor's hammer for raw grammar. You better watch that ego, fam. The repo man will reprogram you. Yo, and nowadays I feel like battle rap fans have no standards. I come in to grab you by your throat with your own hand and choke slam. Yo, see, Don't Flop brought me this fruitcake like the newest neighbor. I'll be like, hey, you could be major, but all I see is average, and that's to degrade you. You wine filler. Pinot Noir, that's the newest flavor. Your British hide get ate off like genocide. This whole race, I've been doing you a favor. Yo, it probably took you a couple of weeks, right, in order to get your movements greater. But are you kidding? We can't Taiwanese bars connect like euthanasia. Taiwanese bars, euthanasia, genocide, fuck it, never mind. Yo, your girlfriend broke up with you because you're always next to your ex, and that's the reason why. I heard you gave her ass disease. It's either that or all three combined. XYZ, you don't see, that's fine when you're an oracle, right? Let me tell you what I see in time. It looks like he wants to book. It looks like he wants to book. No, it looks like he wants a book. That's what I get when I read his mind. Yo, Napoleon complex. Probably something you should leave behind, because in order to reach my rhyme, you need a ladder attached to stairs, attached to a redwood tree, and climb. I heard your ass does everything Simon Says on American Idol season 9. And just for starters, for what's at stake, you ain't even reached your prime, so to me, you're just an appetizer. I just came here to get my cheese and wine. Yo, to the squad, your broad, stay motherfucking faithful. I got a nephew, he's taller, he ain't even motherfucking grade school. I don't think anything smaller than this motherfucking fake dude. You're so small, I bet Arsenal motherfucking raped you. Fuck.
Time.
Let's go. Make some noise for the battle, people. Shouts out Fredo and shouts out you.
Set the standard 6. We've just seen Fredo versus YOUTHORACLE. Got the judges here. We need to know the decision. What decision did you go for and why?
I went for YOUTHORACLE, mainly because Fredo choked too much. But apart from that, I had Fredo up, because Fredo was really making me think a lot more than YOUTHORACLE was, you know what I'm saying? But YOUTHORACLE took it.
Yeah, I gave it to YOUTHORACLE, like, because I think some of Fredo's bars were unbelievable. They were like fully sick, but it's just when you're in a zone, you're listening to something. Your obligation as a battler is to keep people's vibe going. And the second you stumble, you stop, then like you lose it. So I lost a bit of the vibe. So I gave it to Youth. But Fredo was sick and YOUTHORACLE's sick.
Right, MA's told us not to say that he lost because of the choke, yeah? He says a lot, but it's true, yeah, he lost because of the choke. No, but it's true though, bruv, because at the end of the day, if he didn't choke with the bars he had, he probably would have won, like, and YOUTHORACLE had a lot of, like, Filipino bars, and that's almost all he said, like, and obviously I rate him, he's sick, but, yeah, unfortunately, Fredo choked and lost because of that, but...
Yeah, I give it to YOUTHORACLE because, like, I personally think that, you know, they had one round each at first for me, like I thought, innit? I'd say that Fredo won the first round, YOUTHORACLE got second, yeah, but when it came down to the third, I'm not usually too bothered about chokes as long as they're not too long in it, but that really did, like I say, slow down the momentum, and yeah, I just personally think that Fredo might have won if he didn't have his chokes in there, and even when he came back, I still don't think he was like delivering it as hard because he was a bit thrown off and that in it. So yeah, I'll give it to YOUTHORACLE personally.
Yeah, I gave the battle to YOUTHORACLE. The fucked up thing is I actually feel like Fredo was better. The content that he spat was better than what YOUTHORACLE was saying. Like, and they're both sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, Euphorical's like one of the top heads in Don't Flop in that, but I just feel, you know, the choke was a big shame because I feel he was really smashing the battle before that happened.
Yo, it's him. I actually disagree. I think Euphorical's attack pattern was a lot better than Fredo's. I think it came down to research and structure for that, really, because I'm trying to be analytical here, bruv. Yeah, basically, Fredo really just attacked his physical stature and his name, which, you know, obviously Fredo didn't know too much about him, which is unfortunate for international battlers. But more than that, it was Fredo's structure. It was pretty much scheme, punchline, which is dope. Huh? Yeah, he stopped for a bit. But yeah, whereas Euphorical had actual extended metaphor throughout, you know, the whole American thing, the whole Filipino thing. And for me, that shows that he put a lot more into it. It wasn't just, oh, I'm going to think of a bar and I'm just going to rhyme with it. It was, I'm going to think of a whole pattern of attack. And I think even without the choke, I think Euphorical would have got that one still. Shout out to Fredo, though.
Yeah, I think Euphorical definitely took that. I agree with what he's saying. He came more prepared. Fredo was great and he was good, but it sounded like his bars could have been for anybody on the stage, whereas Euphorical was like more specific about who he was attacking. So unanimous, obviously.
Yes, it is. There we go. Unanimous decision. Unanimous decision. It went to Euthorical. There's the judges' thoughts.
Yes, what's going on, man? International clash here, set the standard number 6. We had Fredo, appearance number 2 for Don't Flop since 2 to Test 10. Euthorical, first ever international battle. I'm going to guess it's the first of many to come, but it was a unanimous decision from the judges. It went to Euthorical in it.
My EP, Bang My Partner, Flash Flood Volume 1.
Keep it thorough.com, buy that shit, man. My bad, I'll be back and kill fools.
Set the standard 6. We've had a few international battles today. First one, Fredo, Euthorical. Euthorical, you took it. How you feeling?
Happy? Good? Yeah.
I don't think you'll be annoyed with me saying this, but you get a bit nervous. I do get nervous. Especially for interviews.
To say, big up Steph every time. I'm not very good in interviews, innit? Like, I don't know, as you can see, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was a good battle.
Yo, man, I fucking for the first time actually like for sure froze, you know what I mean? And fuck, man, like I feel kind of bad, but then at the same time, it's like shit, man. It happens. Never happened to me like that before. That was quite terrible.
Blame it on the jet lag.
Yeah.
I think he got the first. He definitely got the first.
No excuse. I ain't smoking weed since I got here. You know what I mean? So that might have been it too. But at the same time, like, you know, the shit happens. I had this shit down packed. I fucking forgot, like in the third round, and then I just went what I remembered. You know what I mean? So.
Had you seen any of his battles before?
Yeah, of course. Youth-Oracle, man. This fool's dope, man. And then so that's kind of like when I got like nervous too, right? Because I was like, these fools love this guy out here. You know what I mean? This fool has super bars, and he came with it just like I thought. I anticipated. I tried to come with it. I fucking froze a little second round, and then I just remembered everything. Third round, I missed like 8 bars, and fuck, that was shit. But I went straight into like, you know what I mean? That shit was, I don't know. I just no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back to Don't Flop though. You know what I'm saying? Hope. You know.
Euthorical, you're relatively new to Don't Flop. How does it feel being joint headline with Shotty?
It's big. Happy with that. Tryout only came out in September. So it's been like It's been like 6 months since it came out, really.
Hey, Steph should have had the mic up to you when you were battling. Probably would have had a better chance.
Yeah, you can tell it. I'm terrible. Look at me.
Nah,
oh, bless him.
Nah, he's amazing, man. This guy's amazing.
International battles, it's always nice to have them. How's Don't Flop perceived internationally, like overseas?
A lot of fools get mad, you know what I mean? Because it's like Don't Flop is such a good like league, and they all want to come here, you know what I mean? And then so I know fools are like hating, like, you know, why is Fredo going there again? I'm just like, man, you real recognize real. Like, I recognize Don't Flop to be like, you know, like pure lyricist, you know, and then like the culture here, it's so deep rooted still, you know. Like back home, it's, you know, like it's like, you know, like kind of commercial sometimes, and it's hard to like have like a really dungeon feel, underground feel, and I love that shit, you know what I mean? That's why I come here, you know. I do whatever it takes to get here. I'm not happy with my performance today. You know what I mean? Obviously, I could have did a little better, but shit, man, life goes on. You know.
I won't put you through any more pain. But great battle. Congratulations. Thanks for coming over. We enjoyed it.
KeepItThorough.com, man. Buy all the gear. MudaMF.com. Grab this man's next EP. You know what I'm saying? And
big up Fredo, seriously. This mic thing.
Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Have a great night.